So hey guys, so first I'm going to start off with the Hydrate and Repair shampoo, and before I even use the shampoo I like to just kind of drench my hair in water just so my hair can get wet. I don't know if you're natural, but sometimes it takes my hair a second to fully get moist and submerged with water. So now I'm applying the shampoo and I'm shampooing my scalp, of course. And usually if I was wearing my hair in its natural state, I would only focus on the roots, but because I am straightening my hair, I want all of my hair to be clean, the ends, the tips, the roots, in between, all of it. So I am washing my hair thoroughly. And this is a clip I'm showing you guys. I actually wash my hair twice. So if I'm straightening my hair, I wash it twice to make sure it has nothing in it, no residue, no oil, nothing. Because I like my hair to be weightless. I don't like it to be weighed down. So now we're going to go into the deep treatment, which is this protein power treatment from the Shea Moisture line. And anytime I'm doing straightening my hair or getting braids or any kind of hard manipulation on my hair, I like to do a protein treatment because it makes my hair strong and more able to withstand any of the tension and manipulation that's going on with my hair. So I like to do a protein treatment, and I must say this treatment made my hair smell so good and feel so soft. Yeah, it was. The next time I won't mix it with that's olive oil that you guys saw me mix it with. I just wanted to add some moisture to my hair because I haven't really been taking care of my hair like I should. So I added some olive oil for extra moisture and just health. And I thought for a second that the olive oil might have weighed it down, but it didn't. So yeah, I'm applying that to my hair. And the next time I won't use the olive oil. But and I meant to tell you guys, I did deep condition overnight. That wasn't my intention, but that's what happened. I ended up deep conditioning overnight, which, I mean, it's never like a bad thing. So yeah, overnight I deep conditioned. Okay, and now I'm adding just the plastic cap onto my hair, which you guys didn't see. I actually added two. So this is the next day, which is why you can see it's brighter in my room. That's my hair. More curls are defined. My hair is very crazy. I have very frizzy hair, and my curls are kind of at the ends. It's weird. So I'm adding the It's a 10 Miracle Leave-In, and this is the one with keratin in it to help silk out my hair and add extra protein to it, like I told you guys, to build the strength. So I'm using that, and I really like this stuff as well. It made my hair really soft. Yeah, so I'm spraying that, and then I'm adding a bit of my Frizz Buster, and I'm telling you guys just a little because it will weigh your hair down. Just depends on the thickness of your hair. My hair is pretty thick, but it's not extreme, so it's about a good amount of thickness. So I used about maybe a little less than a quarter size for my entire head, and usually I would use the Chi Silk Infusion, but I left it in Atlanta, so I had to use my Frizz Busters, which it turned out pretty good. Now I didn't have the rat tail comb that I usually use, so y'all, I'm using a freaking color pencil to part my hair. No, garage it. It's okay. So I'm just parting my hair. And y'all, I don't know what's the texture of my hair. I know some people categorize natural hair 4A, 3C, all that kind of stuff. I honestly don't know what to say about my hair. Okay, but I actually love my hair because it can do anything. It just takes a lot of work, but I actually really like my hair. And as you can see, I'm detangling it. I'm making those faces just because I am super tender-headed, even with my own styling. But I wasn't like being extra brutal to my hair. But I'm using the Denman brush to detangle my hair, of course, starting at the ends, and I'm detangling it in the sections before I blow dry it. And I'm just kind of, you know, starting from the ends and work my way up to the root. And then I'm twisting it into just a little bootleg Bantu knot. Okay, now that we have all those detangled, I'm a little thirsty. And now we're going to start blow drying. Finally, so first, what I like to do is kind of just brush through the hair again. And then I like to, I think this is called the tension method. You just stretch out the hair, like hold it and blow dry it. Of course, you want to have your blow dryer facing downward so that the hair kind of dries flat, I guess, in a sense, if you guys know what I'm saying. Use the blow dryer facing down, not up, just to help the hair shaft. And I'm just following my brush with the flat iron, with the blow dryer. And see how I'm just holding the hair in place? I think that's called the tension method, just to kind of help it dry straight as possible. And now I moved on to the next section, the front. And for some reason, I feel like the front of my hair doesn't get as straight with the blow dryer as the back does, but whatever. So my whole goal is to try to get my hair as straight and as dry as possible with the blow dryer first before I do the flat iron, just to kind of help take away from the extra heat from the flat iron, doing too much work with it, you know. I'm trying to be out here bald head from heat damage. So we have that done, and you guys didn't see, but I took all the sections out once I was done and just blow dried all my hair on cool, not warm. So I blow dried it on cool to lock in some of that moisture at the very end. And now we're going to begin the straightening process. So I'm going to flat iron it, and I'm using the chaser method, but not with the comb. I'm using a bristle brush just to try to get it as straight and smooth as possible without that many passes. So we're going to straighten it one time with the flat iron, if I can get it together. So I'm brushing it out. Okay, of course tapping the roots. So straighten, okay, well, straighten with the flat iron, and then I'm going to curl it with the flat iron as well to give it some nice little curls, some volume, some body. I actually didn't even show that many clips of me curling my hair. So here I am to the front of my hair. So straighten, and then I go back and curl it. I'm watching the interview. That's why I was looking at my computer. I love watching interviews. You guys know I am in school for journalism, so so yeah, some of the pieces after I curled it, I just kind of twisted it and pinned it like a pin curl to kind of cool it in place, or to hold its curl until I was completely done, just a few of them. And then I'm going through my hair and kind of touching up a few of the curls that kind of I didn't like or kind of fell flat or whatever. Okay, and I'm taking the clips out. Come on, curls. Come on, bounce. And now I'm taking my fingers and running my fingers through all the curls, because of course I don't want tight grandma curls. So I'm running my fingers through them to loosen them up. Yeah. You guys can see like the bounce it has. That's from not putting too much products in your hair and weighing it down. And now you're going to take a paddle brush As you can see me saying, when it's time to wrap my hair, you don't want to use a paddle brush, not an Inman brush, you really need it, not a boar bristle brush, and not a comb. You need a paddle brush to wrap it. It just works best, I guess, because that paddle part in it has like bounce. And you can see like the shine that my hair has. And I'm just wrapping it, you guys. I left my do-rag in Atlanta too, so I'm actually gonna have to end up using one of my mom's scarves, but it was like a satin scarf, so that's fine. And I'm putting the scarf on, and you can sit under the dryer if you have a hooded dryer. I have a hooded dryer. You can sit under there for about 3 minutes with a plastic cap on. I don't like to do that because it makes my edges sweat, so I don't see the point. So usually I would sit under the dryer with my scarf on, but I didn't because I was actually about to go to an event. My mom was teacher of the year, so that's what I was getting ready for. So I didn't have time, but yeah, I'm just tying my hair up until I'm done with my makeup, and then or doing whatever I have to do, and then I'll show you guys what it looked like. I always leave my hair wrapped up unless I'm about to go somewhere. I never just walk around the house with my hair down. Okay, so now it is, I think, later or whatever, and I took the satin scarf off, and I'm going to start to unwrap my hair. This is actually, I didn't tell you guys, like the next day, because I was in such a rush when I first curled my hair. I had to hurry up and leave to go to the event, but this is like a day or two later, and the curls are gone. My hair is just straight now, and I'm combing it down. And it was really nice the first when I first finished with it, but this is, like I said, 2 days later, so it's just a bit poofy because I was sweating because it was really hot outside. So now I'm just showing you guys. I think you can do like 2 different or 3 different styles or whatever. I'm trying to do a half up, half down, but I didn't really like it. Yeah, so I didn't like that. So actually I'm just gonna push it into a ponytail. But one of my favorite things about wearing my straight hair is that I can wear like a slick back ponytail like that, versus when my hair is in its natural state, it's a poof, but this is an actual ponytail. So majority of the time when I do straighten my hair, I wear my hair in different styles. I never really just wear it down. So yeah, I'm just pulling out like some little pieces on the front and stuff. Now we finna lace some edges, and I'm using just a tiny bit of Eco Styler gel. Usually with my straight hair I would use some type of edge control, like a paste, because the gel curls my hair up, but I didn't have any, so I thought let's just try it. But it actually did pretty good. It didn't curl my hair up, I guess because I only used a little, and I only used it in the very front of my hair, only on the edges. And as you can see, I have this toothbrush, and yeah, that looks pretty darn good. And I'm done. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe. And if you want more hair videos, then let me know in the comment section below. Once again, thanks to Shea Moisture for the products.